moment y'all from the past. It is October 31st, Halloween in my office. I dressed up as Reba today. However, I am taking down fall in my office as soon as we are closed of business today because I am helping coordinate Christmas here. So that means I'm taking home all of my fun fall decor that went with my office colors. Now I'm taking this stuff home and I'm gonna use it to decorate my house for Thanksgiving. But I'm bringing Christmas tomorrow, November 1. So day one, I brought in all of my materials, and the first things I swapped out were my fall pillows for some Christmas themed pillows. And some of these are new, some of these I already had. And then I went ahead and started taking down all of my normal office materials and decor, and I cleaned everything. I'm using painter's tape as to not damage the finish on my furniture to secure my lights. In the next few days, you will see even more things continue to arrive in this little village scene. I'm using a box to create some elevation and some dimension for my village scene, but I got this faux snow at Hobby Lobby for I think $3, and I had the perfect amount of it to do this bookshelf. And I'm going through and I'm going to start weaving my lights under the snow, figuring out how many lights I need per house and securing it. And you can see I left some areas open because obviously it doesn't snow everywhere, so we have to have a little bit of everything for everyone. I start setting my houses out and again tucking those lights under each house, and then I'm going to tuck all the lights under the snow to help conceal them and also to make our snow glow a little bit. So this is the finished product. As you can see, I've got some lights peeking out, but most of those wires are hidden. And I'm gonna go in and add my trees next, and this helps even more with kind of setting the scene and pulling some of that snow in the back up to make it look a little bit like hills. And I have all my little houses crammed in there. Turn my lights on just to do a quick check, and I added some of my figures, but we still have a lot of work to do here, and we'll have to come back on another day. Lunch hour is only that, 1 hour. So here we are on day 2. I only had a 15-minute break this day because I was going to be leaving a little bit early, so I went ahead and put my tree up. I just splashed some twinkle lights, a little ribbon, some poinsettias, and some funky ornaments. These ornaments don't really go with a lot of my other decor, but they go great with how eclectic and fun my office is. I thought this tree is so cute, gives me so much joy, and hopefully will give my students some whimsy, especially since so many of them are so far from home. So here's some detail shots of my fun and funky little office tree. Definitely nothing you'd see in a department store, but perfect for us. With that, we are headed into day 3, and we're going to start things off by bringing in some of our fun finds from the weekend, including this $10 blanket from Ross. I love that daisy blanket. I got that one from Walmart a few years ago, but this one I think fits better with the color scheme of my office and the vibe of our decor overall. So I'm just gonna set this out on one of my guest chairs and set the pillows back out. And quite frankly, I switch those pillows out every single day because I don't know which ones I like where. Next up is this painting that I painted over the weekend, and I'll have a paint with me up soon to show you how I did it. And of course, for more things from the paint with me, I made a pumpkin topiary sign into this cute little snow lady, and I clipped on my bangs from Halloween and gave her some hair and a beanie and set her up on my shelf above our little Christmas village. Now, y'all didn't think I was gonna leave the lights like that, did you? Because just wait until you see what's next. That's right, I picked up some snowflakes and a little bit of gold ribbon, and we're gonna tie some snowflakes on over our blue tape so no one has to see that. And I think it makes it so fun and whimsical. Day 4, it's time to start decorating. We decorate our doors as a competition in the office, and we have 4 different prize categories. Last year I did my door as a fireplace, and this year I wanted to pay homage to the journeys of all the people who work together and our background, and of course the industry that we work so hard for, which is the fire service. So I am creating a little world as a village scene with firehouses from all over, bedecked in their Christmas lights, and I've been thinking about this actually since this summer, so I'm so excited to see it start coming together. But this took way more time. Again, I only work on this stuff during my lunch, and today I ended up staying after work just to try to get this done. But this is where we left off on day 4 of decorating. Now, admittedly, the end of my week ended up being absolutely crazy, and so I had very limited time to work on this project every day. So the goal here was get a tree up and hide the ugly tape. So we did the donuts on the side that the people can see and actual tape lines down the side that people can't see. And I did not have a lot of time this day, so I just cut some pieces and got them tacked up, made a few little ornaments, thought those were fun, got some input from a student, and put up a few more trees here and there, and then could not work at all on Thursday, so we came back on Friday, and I wanted to start filling in this big blank space at the top. So up some icicles went, and I tried to cut some snowflakes and hated them, so they did not make the cut. But I did trace some snow for the top of the mountains and got a little bit of snow underneath some of our trees. I'm loving how this is going. And at this point in the process, I've lost track of what day we're on, but we came back on Monday to finish the door. I rewrote Clement Seymour's "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" poem for the industry that I work in to add a little bit of personal touch. And here is the final and finished product. And if you enjoyed this video, I invite you to stick around for even more holiday decorating in the days and weeks to come. From my home to yours, happy holidays.